Number 1. 3D engines. 3D engines are pieces of software that allow for the creation of three-dimensional visuals in real time. It is possible to engage with a game, virtual environment, or other visually engaging applications in real time. In the spatial computing realm, this software is a critical subset. It converts the geometric representation of objects in three-dimensional space into the techniques utilized by a graphics processing unit to produce the visual output that may be presented on computer displays. 3D engines are found in Unreal Engine and Amazon Lumberyard. Number 2, address. On the blockchain, cryptocurrency currencies are identifiable by their unique addresses, which are also known as hashes. It's helpful to think of the blockchain as a GPS system, and your Bitcoin address as the intended postal address for the blockchain. Without an address, no currency can be kept, and the blockchain is unable to authenticate or verify the existence of any coin. In other words, if you do not have a valid wallet address, you cannot hold any coins. With each transaction confirmation, the value of your wallet is adjusted in accordance with the address associated with the transaction. Number 3, altcoins. Altcoins are any cryptocurrency coins that are not Bitcoin. Number 4, blockchain. A blockchain is a distributed database that is shared across the nodes of a computer network. In the same way that databases store information electronically in digital representation, a blockchain does the same. Known for their critical function in cryptocurrency systems such as Bitcoin in keeping a secure and decentralized record of transactions. In the case of blockchain technology, the novelty is that it assures the accuracy and security of a record of data while also generating confidence without the requirement for a third party to be trusted. Number 5, decentralized apps. In contrast to traditional apps that operate on a single computer, decentralized applications, DApps, are digital applications or programs that reside and execute on a blockchain or peer-to-peer network of computers. dApps are applications that operate outside of the jurisdiction and control of a single authority. A wide range of dApps, which are often built on the Ethereum platform, may be produced for a number of applications including gaming, banking, and social networking platforms. Number 6, we went over this one in a little more detail in yesterday's video - decentralized finance. For more on this, check out the video - here. In the financial industry, decentralized finance, also known as DeFi, is a technology that allows financial products to be made accessible on a public decentralized blockchain network. Rather than requiring the use of intermediaries such as banks or brokerage firms, they are now accessible to anybody. In contrast to a bank or brokerage account, DeFi does not need the usage of a government-issued identification card, social security number, or proof of residence. More specifically, DeFi refers to a system in which software written on blockchains allows buyers, sellers, lenders, and borrowers to interact with one another or with a strictly software-based middleman rather than with a company or institution that facilitates a transaction, as opposed to traditional middlemen. Number 7, digital currency. It is a kind of money that is only accessible in digital or electronic form, and is hence known as digital currency. It is referred to as digital money, electronic currency, or cybercash, among other terms. Number 8, distributed ledger technology. Distributed ledger technology, DLT, refers to the technical architecture and protocols that enable simultaneous access, validation, and record updating in an immutable way over a network that is dispersed across several entities or places in a distributed manner. DLT, also known as blockchain technology, was pioneered by Bitcoin and has since become a popular term in the IT industry due to its potential applications across a wide range of businesses and sectors. Simply said, the DLT is based on the concept of a decentralized network as opposed to the traditional centralized system, and it is expected to have far-reaching repercussions on industries and organizations that have depended on a trusted third party for a long time, such as financial institutions. Number 9, fiat. Fiat money is a kind of government-issued money that is not backed by a tangible commodity, such as gold or silver, but rather by the government that issued the currency in the first place. It is the link between supply and demand, as well as the stability of the government that issues fiat money, rather than the value of a commodity that provides backing for it, that determines the value of fiat money. The majority of current paper currencies, including the United States dollar, the euro, and other major global currencies, are fiat currencies. Number 10, gas. When speaking about the Ethereum blockchain network, gas refers to the fee or price value that must be paid in order to properly complete a transaction or execute a contract. A network's miners, who may refuse to process a transaction if the gas price does not match their threshold, and users of the network who desire processing power establish the precise price of the gas via a game of supply and demand. Number 11, ICO stands for Initial Coin Offering. An initial coin offering, ICO, which is similar to the classic initial public offering, IPO, is a new approach for projects and entrepreneurs to raise funds. An ICO is open to almost anybody who wishes to take part. It's more critical than ever to identify the appropriate match for investors and innovators in the cryptocurrency space. Number 12, Know Your Customer, KYC. KYC is an acronym that stands for Know Your Customer. If you choose a more conventional route to obtaining cryptocurrency, you will almost certainly encounter this issue. The KYC procedure is required by major platforms like eToro and Coinbase as part of their onboarding process. KYC is an abbreviation for Knowing Your Customer. Identity background checks for new banking customers are required by regulators as a method of preventing money laundering and terrorism. Number 13, Mining. Cryptocurrency mining is the process of producing new crypto via the solution of mathematical problems. It is made up of computer systems outfitted with specialized chips that compete against one another to solve complex mathematical challenges. The miner who is the first to solve the riddle is rewarded with the cryptocurrency. In addition, the mining process verifies transactions on the cryptocurrency's network, ensuring that they are legitimate. Number 14, Non-fungible token. What is a non-fungible token, NFT, and how does it work? Non-fungible tokens, also known as NFTs, are cryptographic assets that exist on a blockchain and are distinguished from one another by having unique identification codes and information. This is in contrast to fungible tokens, such as cryptocurrencies, which are all identical to one another and may, thus, be used as a medium for economic transactions to be carried out. Number 15, Private Key, E. Private keys, which are comparable to passwords in their application in cryptography. They are secret numbers that are used to encrypt data. Private keys are also used in cryptocurrencies to sign transactions and establish ownership of a blockchain address. A private key is an essential component of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, and the security features built into it assist to protect users against identity theft and illegal access to their funds. Number 16, Proof of Activity. Proof of Activity, POA, is a consensus technique for blockchains that is used in cryptocurrencies and other similar systems. All transactions on the blockchain are authenticated using this method, and all miners are required to reach a consensus in order for the blockchain to function properly. Proof of work and proof of stake are two blockchain consensus methods that have been combined to form POA. Number 17, Proof of Work. To dissuade the use of computer resources for frivolous or malevolent purposes, such as sending spam emails or launching denial of service attacks, proof of work, POW, is a term that refers to a system that demands a not insignificant but practical amount of effort. Hal Finney applied the notion of reusable proof of work to the security of digital money in 2004 via the use of the SHA-256 hashing algorithm, which he termed reusable proof of labor. Number 18, Proof of Stake. Proof of Stake, POS, is a consensus technique for cryptocurrencies that is used to process transactions and add new blocks to a distributed ledger blockchain. A consensus mechanism is a way for verifying inputs into a distributed database while also maintaining the database's integrity and confidentiality. In the case of Bitcoin, the database is referred to as a blockchain, and the consensus mechanism is responsible for ensuring the security of the blockchain. Number 19, Segregated Witness. SegWit is a technical term that refers to the process of separating digital signature data from transaction data in a computer network. This enables for more transactions to be accommodated in a single block, resulting in faster transaction processing. Simply said, It is an excellent value-added feature for blockchains. Number 20, whales. Individuals or organizations that own huge quantities of Bitcoin are referred to be Bitcoin whales in the cryptocurrency world. Whales have a significant amount of Bitcoin, which gives them the ability to affect currency values. That's all on our end. Smash the subscribe button if you want to see more information, updates and headlines from the Metaverse Gaming Crypto world.